Hi everybody, Dan Oman here with some exciting news. DRF Formulator, the gold standard in past performance information, is now free, exclusively on DRF Bets. Join DRF Bets with the promo code WINNING, get a $250 first deposit match bonus, a $10 free bet, and free Formulator already uploaded to your account. Access Formulator's premium features, including sortable trainer stats, race replays, personalized trip notes, and lots more. Free Formulator, exclusively on DRF Bets.
Hi, everyone. Well, most of the action on Saturday is at Churchill Downs, where the Kentucky Derby will be run. But out at Santa Anita, the feature race is a 1 mile grass race for 3-year-old fillies. It's the Grade 3 Senorita Stakes. It's race number 5. 1 mile on grass. The field is missing one key nominee, and that being Cairo Memories. Cairo Memories crushed the Providencia last time out. She's skipping the Senorita. We'll see her later this month in the Grade 3 honeymoon on May 29th. That leaves 6 runners in the Providencia, and it's the first of 2 key grass races Saturday at Santa Anita for 3-year-old fillies. The other is race number 9. It's a one other than down the hill in which Connie Swingle, a daughter of Grayson, a Calbred Stakes winner by Grayson, switches to turf, and she'll be taking on Graceland Gray in race number 9. That's the allowance race, but we're going to talk about the Senorita Stakes. It's race number 5, and it has 2 principal starters. I shouldn't say that. There's more than 2 principal starters, but there are 2 that are likely to attract the most support. Those being number 1, Lucky Girl, and number 5, Delmona. And truth of the matter is, they're very evenly matched. I had a tough time separating these 2. I think when all is said and done, Lucky Girl has to be the horse to beat. She's definitely the most accomplished filly in the field. She's a 2-time stakes winner. She was a maiden in late January when Richie Balta scratched her out of a maiden race when she drew a far outside post and dropped her into a stakes race. That was the Lady Shamrock in late January, and she won that. We're going to take a look at her next start. It was in the $20 Stakes on March 6th. And yeah, that's Lucky Girl on the lead, turning for home. Down along the inside is Island of Love. Island of Love, who will end up finishing 4th. That's her number 6 down on the inside. She did not have a good trip, nor did Lucky Girl. Now, Lucky Girl wins this race, and she did not have trouble per se, but the reason I say she did not have a good trip is because jockey Joe Bravo, for the 2nd consecutive race, turned her loose at the half-mile pole. You can't win a turf route with a premature kamikaze move at the half. A good grass rider will sit, wait, wheel out, and angle home or look for room. But you can't turn a horse loose at the half-mile pole and expect to win. He did that twice with Lucky Girl, and Lucky Girl won them both, the mile races. So I'm second-guessing a jockey who won 2 stakes races on Lucky Girl. But last time out, after the China Doll, Bravo did it again, and at a mile and 1/8, Lucky Girl just could not sustain her run. Bravo is in Kentucky on Saturday. He's riding in the Kentucky Derby. And so Lucky Girl gets a jockey switch to Ramon Vasquez. And Richard Baltas, this filly's trainer, will instruct Vasquez to drop in, get her covered up, and blast home. Baltas does not want to see that crazy kamikaze move that already produced 2 stakes wins by Lucky Girl. So we're going to find out if Vasquez can get her covered up. If she does, and if she turns off, switches off, and blasts home, she should be tough to beat. But she faces a very interesting filly who has never raced beyond 6.5 furlongs, and I'm referring to Delmona. Delmona was campaigned last year in Europe, and actually last summer in France. She was good enough to finish 2nd in a photo finish behind Twilight Gleaming. Twilight Gleaming would subsequently come over to the U.S. and win the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. So Delmona was purchased privately, made her U.S. debut on February 25th. She ran well in defeat, finished 2nd by a head. And in her next start, let's take a look and see how Delmona did coming down the hill. 2nd U.S. start for Delmona. That's her on the far outside. And Rispoli, her jockey Umberto Rispoli, certainly kept her out of trouble. And she makes the lead, and you figure, well, she's just going to draw off. I'm not sure if Delmona kind of lost interest or what, but the runner-up, I Got a Gal, re-rallied and kind of making it close on the wire. But Del Mona won the race anyway. She had a little something in reserve, and she's a good filly on her way up with a touch of, quote, back class. We don't know how far Del Mona can run. Based on her 2 performances in the U.S., I suspect that a mile is certainly within reach for Del Mona. She will be forwardly placed. I don't think she has to have the lead, but she will be forwardly placed. And she is going to she faces a key pace rival to her outside, Baby Steps. But again, I don't think that Del Mona necessarily needs to make the lead. She will be up front, up close. She'll be positioned in front of Lucky Girl. Lucky Girl, the most probable winner of the Senorita. She'll have to run down Del Mona. And by the way, Del Mona, in the win we just saw, the 3rd place finisher in that race was a filly by the name of Graceland Gray. Graceland Gray is one of the aforementioned fillies who runs in race number 9, taking on Connie Swingle in the One Other Than Allowance race. But the feature race on Saturday at Santa Anita, it's the Senorita Stakes. I think Lucky Girl is the right filly to sit, wait, blast home, and we win race number 5 on Saturday at Santa Anita.